All right, guys, we got a cheap Polaris Ranger off Facebook Marketplace. The issue is that it doesn't shift when it's running. You can shift it all you want when it's in neutral, but it won't shift when it's running. So we are gonna dig into it, see if we can figure it out, and see if this deal is worth it or if I'm a complete idiot, which it's probably the latter. I'm probably a complete idiot, but I guess we're about to find out. So we'll pull it into the garage, see what we can do. Here's the problem. It shifts fine when you are not, when the machine is not on, but once you turn it on, it doesn't shift worth a crap. You can drive around in the gear that you have it in when you turn it on all day long. Runs, drives great, but yeah, it won't shift. So yeah, I'll show you. Well, first order of business is going to be grabbing a fresh battery. So I'll get that thrown in and get right back. Out with the old and with the new. Okay, new one's in. Let me see if I can show y'all what's going on now. So, running. Won't go into gear. Well, if you pull hard enough, it will, but anyway, that's the problem. So, let's see if we can figure it out. Guess is, our issue is right down here. Got a little oil leak, nice. I'll have to figure that out. My guess is the issue is somewhere in here with the primary clutch. So, I'll get this pulled off really quick. Ugh. Come out of there. Come on. There it is. Look at that. Look how chewed up that thing is. Golly. Huh. It's pretty chewed up. Looks like a belt whacked it or something. So my guess is that what's happening is that belt is sitting on those two little things that go like this and spinning that, and when you're in just idling, and that's the reason it's not shifting. So let's test that theory. Start it up and watch, see what it does. Make sure it's in neutral. Oh, foot on the brake. So it's not doing that. I went ahead and just ordered a new primary clutch, and I believe it's in one of these boxes. So we're gonna open it up and see. The reason I ordered a new one instead of just looking into that one to see if I could fix it is because that one was so chewed up. It just probably is too damaged to really mess with. And plus, this is just easier. Look at that. The primary. All right, we're gonna get this thrown on. I also got a removal tool. Hopefully that's in that box. But we're gonna get this thrown on and see what happens. Yeah, so I went ahead and got a new belt too, because why not? And I got a removal tool. Look at that. I gave you some gloves. How dandy is that? I might actually wear them. All right, let's get this thing removed. Get this sucker removed. See if the little guy can do it. Nice, right off. And we got a removal tool. So, from what I understand, stick them in there. Thread that sucker in. Wearing my nice little free glove. Can't work the camera if you have them on, so just going one glove today. Come on, get it. There we go. Believe that is a 22. Gonna break out the Mac Daddy for this. Supposedly, it's supposed to just come off of there as you're, screwing that sucker in. I don't know why. Makes me a little nervous. Let's just see what happens. Probably want to hold it a little bit. not want to come off. We're gonna try giving it some tappage with a hammer. Be right back. All right, got a hammer. Got y'all set up in a little better spot so you can see a little bit more. See, we just give this thing some taps. What happens? See all that belt material falling out down there? I don't know if y'all can see that. Nice. Look at that. It's all belt material falling in from the back. It's crazy. So yeah, that's probably what's got it not opening. So yeah, this thing definitely had a broken belt. Come out. All right. Threads aren't messed up. That's good. I wonder if we spray some penetrating glue down in there. Would that help? Probably not. Give it a shot. All right. Got some arrow coil. Spray that in there. I doubt it's gonna make a difference, but sometimes a little penetration lube works miracles. We'll also get it on the threads, help them turn. Okay, new plan. We are going to, I'm gonna move y'all back a little bit. We're gonna try to jam this through here in a way that'll hold it. And we're gonna use a breaker bar. See if that changes anything. Probably not. I doubt my flimsy little arms will be able to do more than that, but they proved me wrong before. All right, let's get up under. That felt like it just stripped something, but maybe not. Never know all I got. Go back to this for a second. Look at that. Looks like my flimsy little arms did have something to say about that. Okay, I wanted to show you all this really quick. So, put the new belt in the old one. It's a lot tighter. And when you put it in the new one, it is definitely looser. But here's what I think is the actual issue. Let's look at this. Hear that? Look how nicely and quietly that one moves. I think between those two things, we'll probably have a fix. Let's get it put in and see. Okay, new one going in. Put my glove back on. I actually really like these things. Nice little freebie there. Of course, wasn't actually free. Definitely paid for it, but that's all right. Let's see here. That. Let's see around that. And boom. All right, maybe a bad idea, but we're gonna snug it down with this little guy. Wonder how far back it needs to go. Is that fully installed? I would say no. I don't know. I don't think that's going in anymore. Let's start it up. Let's see what happens. Hey. Hey. Oh, parking brake. Look at that. It's a little bit strange. Come on. All right, we'll take it on a test drive. Okay, she needs a little bit of wind in this tire. Looking a little bit low. There your air hose. Right, let's go test drive this thing. Oh, parking brake. Oh, look at that. Shifts like a dream. No power steering in this one. Going on the road. Alright, just got done with the test drive. Runs good. Held temperature the entire time. Shifted good. Yeah, it doesn't drive the best because of these big tires that are on it, but overall, not bad. I forgot to show y'all. Check out this roof rack that somebody put on this thing. The sound system is awesome. So, yeah, it's got some goodies. Got the old PVC snorkel, you know, a couple light bars. Not a bad little machine.